He like finds this girl, this like older woman, and then like her friend. And I didn't realize like what was happening, but then he picks them up, and then I guess like the older one was for him. He was a little bit older than me. The older one was for him, and then I guess like apparently the young one was for me, dude. I mean, I was just like, whoa, man, what is this third world nonsense? Like the girl that he was trying to give me was like prepubescent. I was like, bro, are you being serious right now? Like, what is this? So they were trying to get her to me to mess around with her. I'm like, dude, you're a little girl. I told her, like, I speak Spanish, so I told her, I was like, you're a little girl. Like, what do you think this is? It was really disturbing, you know. So I started getting kind of paranoid because I'm like, what is this? You know, like, what is all this? And so eventually we bought her a yogurt and dropped her off. And I was like, look, bro, you can have the car. Like, take that, take that shit for the rest of the night. If you want to be with this girl, you know, go ahead, be my guest. I don't care. As long as you pick me up and take me to my stop, which was like a couple hours away, I'm ready to go. And then I got to my Airbnb that night, and I don't know, there was something weird, man. I was just like really feeling really off about the whole thing. I guess I just was like really paranoid, and I felt like I had kind of seen like the devil, is what it felt like. So I was in my little room, and it was a little shack, and I remember like I had the door open because it didn't have air conditioning, and I had like a sliding door, like a netted door, so you can kind of see the outside in it. And I was kind of like in like a weird like hallucinatory sort of like phase, if you will, of sleep. And I felt like there was a dog that was gonna ram right into the door. And then as it was approaching the door, it kind of like segued to the side. And I was like, man, like if I could get out of here right now, I would, you know. And then I just finally left, you know. And then it was like not before this guy was always like any experience that we were doing, we did like a horseback ride. We did like different little experiences. He was like charging me $60 each time. And then the last time we were there, he was still trying to get like another like $60 out of me. I'm like, bro, like enough. Like, and then it was just like, dude, like it was just like one thing after another. And it was like, look, I was very green at the time. I was very nice. I didn't realize like that, you know, when you're in these places, you have to be really thick skinned and you can't just get played by anybody. And in this case, I was just too nice for that. And it's just too nice. And then one other experience that I had, and this is like another thing for like anybody that's trying to like, you know, travel and be a good person and give to people. I remember I went to the barbershop in Samana, and I got a haircut, and like I gave the guy like 3 or 4 times the amount that I should have gave him. And and then I, you know, it's a small town, so I'm like heading back to my Airbnb at night, and I see this guy in a stupor, like drunk out of his mind. He's like, "Oh, I'll take you to your spot," and he's like trying to ask me for more money, and then he shows me like I was like, "Well, where's the rest of the money I gave you?" And then he points at the trash can. It's like 3 bottles of I don't know some cheap rum.